Alrighty, greetings. Back with another video of Goddess Victor NIKKE. And showing more of the 2x2 love story event. Of course, we're going over the other the other choices that we can make. Yeah, part 3. Yeah, actually, let's just head over there now. So yeah, I did cover a good amount of. We'll just look at the map shortly. Yeah. Episode 3 was basically cleared out. Yeah, a little bit of episode 4. A little bit lengthier than I anticipated, so yeah, that's okay. So yeah, we got the remainder, and then should be able to jump to episode 5 next. So, alright, so let's get the remainder of episode 4's done. A drink with a colleague. This is with Viper. It does look like there's 2 choices though, so let's find out. I do have Arcana up right now. Hope you like the little pictures that I change over time. Even the background tends to change a little bit too. So yeah, the background's mainly because we're doing story 1. So the background will change once we start story 2. Anyways, let's talk with Privity now. Let's see. I'll get that then. I trust you. You know, we're both gonna have it. Oh, you're drinking? Sure. Whatever she gets, I guess. Thank you. There you go, glasses. Every time you do cheers, you gotta drink right after. I didn't realize you like drinking, Privity. I mean, you gotta pretend you're eating. Here's a big smile on her face. She seems to be in a better mood than before. You keep smiling. Did something good happen? That's true. What would 2 colleagues talk about over dinner? Let's stick with number 1. Is there anything you've been struggling with at work lately? Really? Seems to me like you're doing good. Me? What was that? What are you talking about? You're the best homeroom teacher anyone could hope for. Even I recall of my time a few teachers that were kind of on the strict side. You can, I still have a good impression of them from that day. Even since years now. I mean, when it comes to practical lessons, you know how bad I am. I don't have your kind of charisma. It's nice when a teacher feels like a friend, but I still think a teacher should be a teacher. We're basically the perfect duo. Every night, once again, clink our glasses together. Seriously? I kind of like this kind of relationship with Privity. I don't know. Like I said, it's just her personality, and I think this kind of a surprising factor about her. You can kind of felt like a way to get along better here. You know, we're kind of like in the same mindset. What's wrong? Didn't you say we're going for a second round? Not really. I don't know this area that well. You sounded so confident when you brought it up. I thought you'd take me somewhere you frequent. Everybody's cheeks are slightly flushed. If she drinks more, she might get drunk. Let's go with 2 because, you know, she kind of does want to drink a bit. And we're getting a different side of Privity, you know, which is a surprising thing. Alright, so... yeah, how about that place over there? Looks like they serve shish kebabs, too. I'm a little worried about tomorrow. But we head into the kebab place together. I've never been one to enjoy alcohol that much. I actually like the taste when I'm drinking with you. Good drink after school, especially hard to beat. Oh, do you have time today again? I gotta lie, that sounds like a pretty good thing to have with someone to... it is not gonna go well. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me open up the last one. So we're just gonna skip a while here. Very quickly. Actually, it did say we can, let me see. Oh, here we go. Just skip it. Right to here. From the students? Maybe, but the rumors aren't all that interesting. I was thinking more of something like a scandal between coworkers. That'd be more relevant to us, don't you think? In other words, you're saying there could be a scandal that involves me. Oh, jeez. And right now, it's just the 2 of us here, eating together. Also, we're together all the time. Whoa, you done that? Oh, that was her. You done that a little fast, don't you think? Not me, it was Privity. Seriously? Okay, so I'm assuming here it's gonna be similar. All right, we have to choose where we have to be considerate of work tomorrow. Yeah, we've got class tomorrow. Let's just walk around a bit and head back. We walk through the park together to sober up. It's quite enough to hear our footsteps as we go. Yeah, it's gotta feel good for sure. Really? Poor Privity. Privity starts to lose her balance. Uh-oh. I grab her hand as she stumbles. Yeah, let's go. I was just worried. There we go. Okay. I would have thought the same, you know. Privity lowers her head. Privity, let me see your face. You're definitely not that drunk. Gotta look after her, Commander. Actually, I think I'm still a bit drunk, so could we just keep holding hands? We continue to hold hands the entire way to the dorm. That's a good way to kind of get through there. There you go. Okay, so... as much as I would like to continue here, yeah, let's get the bad ending out of the way. Oh gosh, what's gonna happen here? Alright, so this is new, so... There you go. Inside the restaurant is dimly lit. The air filled with the mouth-watering smell of different types of meat. Ooh. I've lost count of how many drinks we've had. Oh, jeez.
You can really hold your liquor.
Not nearly as good as you, it seems.
The food's good. You know, if I'm being honest, I guess I shouldn't call you that right now. Anyway, I've been wanting to have a drink together with you.
Why?
Just because. To talk about stuff. You know how there are some conversations you can only have when you're drunk? I wanted to have one of those.
Okay. What kind of conversation did you want to have exactly?
Do I really have to spell it out? We've spent so much time together at this point. Can you still not take a hint?
How am I supposed to know if you don't say anything?
That right there, that attitude of yours. It's enough to drive a person crazy. I swear, it's so annoying. Let's just have another drink.
We clink our glasses together.
Now then, there's something I wanted to say to you.
Oh, it's gonna come out, or is it gonna go bad? Is she gonna throw up? When I said throw up, oh gosh, my head feels like whatever it's the stench of alcohol rising from my stomach makes me dizzy. Did they both throw up at the same time? Fresh scent of body wash keeps tickling my nose as though someone had showered. I forced my eyes open for a moment. Oh, what happened? Everybody's sleeping with their head on my arm. I look around the room. It's not mine. Are we in Privity's room? How did I get here last night? I have no memory of what happened. Of how we ended up in the same bed, or why we were both dressed like this. I'll sleep a little more. Isn't it work? We finally wake up when the sun is high in the sky. Oh, okay. The hangover is brutal when we completely miss class. Having failed to fulfill our responsibilities, we were forced to step down as teachers. Okay, I was actually expecting a little bit of a different ending here, but I can go with that. Ouch. Mamma mia. This is why I do it on the weekend. Don't do it, yeah, don't do it during work. You can wait for later. Alright, let's go to here. Hopefully that'll conclude all of the episode that we had almost done last time. After school. In order to familiarize myself with the job as quickly as possible, I stay alone in the teacher's office, poring over different materials. There sure is a lot to go over. Just then, when I'm trying to figure out what to even start with, I hear the door slide open. I look up to see a familiar head of aquamarine colored hair come into view. Arcana. Arcana walks behind me and leans down, propping herself on my back. She peeks over my shoulder and looks at the desk. Hi there. Is there something I can help you with? Just doing some work. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even catch that when I said. About what? That's just kind of how things turned out. Oh, geez, Arcana, man. Come again? Arcana smiles softly, pulls over a spare chair, and sits beside me. Wraps her arms around mine. And looks up at me. What are you doing? Oh. I like that piano playing. Arcana reaches out and grabs a piece of fuzz stuck in my bangs. She knows exactly what she's doing. Is this the sort of thing you're into? I don't think they meant to say you're into it. Anyways. But it is weird. Arcana pulls away and places a finger on her lips. Yeah, that's true. Arcana grabs my tie. I don't think that's quite how it works. Not that. It's just makes me a little uncomfortable is all. This isn't about just the two of us. It could easily turn into trouble for the other students and the teachers too. Arcana leans in and embraces me. Okay. Arcana stands up from her seat. I glance at the desk for a moment. Arcana gently grabs my cheeks and makes me look at her. Yeah, sure. After spending the evening with Arcana, I don't get back to the school until late. I decide to leave the rest of my work for tomorrow and head back to the dorm. I probably would have taken my work to the dorm. Something about my experience being an engineering student back then. Anyways, alright, so hopefully that clears all of episode 4, so now we can jump to episode 5. It looks like there's only 2. So hopefully progress will go well, you know. One item I see. Physical training. Oh, this is the gym. I remember this one. Funny little event with Privity. Let's go. Y'all remember PE back then? Physical education is like, oh, where I am, that's what they called it back, you know, in my time in school. I actually remember liking running, as a matter of fact. You know, I didn't mind the running at all. That's because I'm not a NIKKE. How is that an excuse? Very handy little penguins there. Oh my goodness, man. Wow, that's very interesting, actually. We need to assume that they have, like, mechanical bodies and stuff. They have stamina. I think almost NIKKE in the physical training class. Kind of scary. That's right. Yeah, they've got the higher stats than the commander. Everyone quickly pairs up with their friends. I wonder who would team up with me. There's Arcana standing there looking bored without a partner. And then Bravely looking around at all the students. Who should I do my warm-up stretches with? Alright, let's go with, since I am on Arcana's side, assuming. Alright, Arcana will go. Walk over to Arcana. Arcana, let's pair up. Arcana's bored, almost lonely expression brightens instantly. Of course it's you. Hey? Let's go with one, you know. This is just a warm-up, so try doing this. I bend forward while standing and grab my ankles. I'm not that flexible, but this much should be... Arcana stays almost completely upright, only stretching her arms straight forward. She has no flexibility at all. What are you doing? Let's try something else. I sit on the floor and spread my legs. Sure enough, my inner thighs are screaming in protest thanks to my lack of flexibility. Sit like this, and then... Huh? Arcana crouches down in front of me, watching me. What is it? Oh. You're right, that won't do. Okay, let's go with that assumption, you know. Oh my god, Joey's on the bottom. Arcana stands up and holds out her hand. Okay then. As I grab Arcana's hand to stand up. Huh? Even though I barely put any weight on her. Oh, this is like a pull? There's no support for her at all, and I fall flat on my butt. Arcana tumbles into my arms. Oh, it's all like locked back in the room. You didn't do that on purpose, did you? After finishing warm-ups with Arcana, who is stiff enough to put a log to shame, we start running around the gym as previously instructed. After a few laps, I can feel the sweat starting to build. The gym shirt I'm wearing is starting to feel a bit stifling. I stop for a moment in front of Arcana, who's sitting in the stands watching. Here. Take off my gym shirt and drape it over Arcana's head. Hold on to this for me. I mean, if a girl really likes you, leaving Arcana behind along with my shirt, I start running again. She will not mind at all. Phew. When gym class ends, I head back to the stands again, but... Huh? Arcana's nowhere to be seen. I look around, then approach a student who's heading out. Her name was Amy, I think. Hey Amy, can I ask you something? The girl who was here, I mean... The student with long blue hair, did you see where she went? Oh, you know her? Yeah, thanks. After saying goodbye to Amy, I head toward the dorms. Alright, let's see where it went. Oh, I went here, okay. I guess we'll check there later. Arcana. Oh, the gym to attend. And of course this has to be with Privity. We didn't get the item. Alright, let's come back. I guess, we just head to the skip part. It should be similar for the most part, so. Alright, Privity. We're gonna choose... approach Privity. There's an odd number of students in the class, so we're short one person. Will you pair up with me? If you're comfortable with it, I'll just work on my own. Alright, sweet. Oh, we get to do demonstration first. I sit and spread my legs. Thanks to my inflexibility, my inner thighs already feel like they're screaming. I'm assuming if your legs didn't do this or something, they're being pushed from the back. Inhale and relax. Exhale and stretch down. All right, this is different. So, at least for tonight's video, or tonight's video, it is night actually. Uh-oh. No, wait. Privity presses down on my back with both hands. This time she starts using her entire body to press down on me. Oh, she's gotta be heavy. Can't think straight with her pressing down on my back. Wait a second, Miss Privity. Oh. I need to numb my senses and clear my mind entirely, but my body reacts faster than my mind. Oh. Okay. Luckily, pressing down on Privity's back helps calm me down pretty quickly. Interesting. Following Privity's instructions, I lie on my back with my arms spread and bring my right leg across my left. Privity places her upper body over my leg and presses down. Oh. Privity's face gazing down at me and feeling her on my leg. No, don't think. Don't look. It's gotta be a nice view, but at the same time, you know. Oh, please, no. Miss Privity, gently, please. Even with my eyes closed, I can feel hair falling over my face. No, don't think about it. Okay, we're gonna stay composed, okay, so... Gotta have to, man. You're below and she's up there. I am cosmic dust. Dust particles gather and turn into eraser crumbs, which clump together and become an eraser. With it, I erase it all one by one. Privity's voice fades. My body moves mechanically. Oh gosh. I wonder how strenuous that 10 laps were. Finally, the long, grueling test of endurance is over. I'm so drenched in sweat that going straight back to the dorms feels a little gross. The other students scatter in all directions. Good. Now's my chance to slip away. There's a shower room next to the gym, so I'll wash up there before heading back to the dorm. Covered in sweat, I head straight to the showers. Alright, there I went over there. Privity. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we have some choices for episode 5 over here. Parrot Privity. We'll see what the other choices are, huh? Strong thighs. Yeah, those are pretty strong thighs and so. Alright, as long as I don't pick Parrot Privity, so. Alright, let's see. Okay, looks similar here. I guess I should choose a partner. Okay, so it's gonna be with Arcana. So this does look very familiar. I don't remember that she was sitting. Arcana hugs her knees and looks up at me. Hmm? Okay, these have to be the separate choices, so. Alright. Let's do plop down beside her first. No reason. There's not much for me to do. Privity's taking care of everything at the moment. Privity's fully engaged in running the class and taking care of all the students. You watch as Privity spots Amy standing alone, goes over to partner with her. That means my only responsibility for now is to take care of you. Ooh, private lesson. How bad are we talking? Arcana stretches her legs out and then attempts to touch her toes. Her fingertips only make it about as far as her calves. Definitely doesn't have it in her at all. I see. I'm not all that flexible either. I sit down, stretch my legs, and grab my ankles. It feels like the backs of my knees are going to tear. Oh. I would have thought, you know, considering at doing all the missions, you know, that would have gotten him worked up. Gah. Arcana quickly gets up and presses down on my back. Oh! Wait a sec. My legs are gonna break. Oh no! Gah! Fighting through the pain, I reach up and grab Arcana's wrists. I pull hard and topple her onto the mat. You ready to get scolded? What should I have said? No. Why? That's even weirder. Arcana pokes my side. Having some fun. While fending off her continued assault. I start to take Arcana's side with both hands. There you go. There you go. Once I'm done with you, you won't be able to live without me. Just then we hear someone's foot tapping. I look around and see that almost all the students are staring at us. I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah. After Privity returns to the other students, Arcana whispers into my ear. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking. I felt comfortable and started acting like I normally do with you. Well, Arcana smiles and holds out her hand to me. After class ends, the students all pour out of the gym. Mats are scattered everywhere. Time to clean up. Hmm? Something wrong? Yeah. Thanks, I appreciate it. It was swell of her to help. Together with Arcana, I wiped down the mats and stored them away. Thanks for the help. You should head back and get some rest. I noticed an odd expression on Arcana's face as I passed by her and grabbed the storage door handle. Oh no. I remember it was with Pravity where he got stuck with. Are we gonna get in trouble with this after? The door, it won't open. Mamma mia. Yeah, right there. Alright, almost done. We need one more, which is the Paraprivity. Obviously, okay, this is with Arcana, so the one we'd have to give her a chocolate. Alright, so let's get the chocolate. Alright, so let's skip. So Arcana, I'm assuming. Where are you sitting over there? Oh, where's she sitting? Okay, then give her chocolate. Alright, so I'm assuming this dialogue would be different. Here, have this, and then let's join the others. Oh, there you go. So we're gonna go return with them eventually. I handed her chocolate I received earlier. I was saving it for later, but then forgot to eat it. Arcana laughs, takes the chocolate and unwraps it. He breaks it in half and hands one piece to me. Thanks. We eat the chocolate together, looking toward the center of the gym. Following Pravity's instructions, students pair off and are doing the balancing exercise. She's always serious about her work. She prepared a lot for this. True, I did do that. Arcana stands up and brushes off her skirt. Want me to be your partner? Huh? There you go. Arcana cheerfully talks with Amy and they both start the balance game. That's good. Now that Arcana seems to be all set, I should watch the rest of the class and help out where I'm... Huh? I turned my head. Oh, what happened? Arcana and Amy are tangled together in an odd position. Oh no. Mamma mia. What are you two doing? Hold on a sec. I somehow managed to separate the two. Are you both okay? How'd you even end up like that? I look at other students performing the exercise perfectly. They don't look at all like how Arcana and Amy just were. Here, let me show you. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm all that flexible. But compared to you two, I'm practically made of rubber. Anyway, now for a demonstration. Arcana brings over a few other students who were struggling. Albeit not nearly as badly as she was. A few more students timidly come over to watch. After class ends, the students all pour out of the gym. Mats are scattered everywhere. Okay, starting to look familiar. Is something wrong? Yeah. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna end up in the same spot. Together with Arcana, I wipe down the mats and store them away. Thanks for the help. You should head back and get some rest. I noticed an odd expression on Arcana's face as I passed by her and grabbed the storage door handle. Okay, so it's starting to look familiar now. Huh? The door won't open. Oh man, it's starting to like branch like crazy now. Look at that. Wow. Alright, episode 6. Well, let's see how much we can clear out of this. I wonder if it's gonna end similar here. Well, let's see what happens on 2 choices. Whoosh. Oh, this is him bathing. Ah, so refreshing. Well, that looks like Commander's shower in his room out in the outpost. Nothing beats a shower after a workout. Yeah, that's true. I actually had my walk earlier today. I grabbed both ends of my tongue vigorously dry my hair. And yeah, after getting home, then you shower. It feels good. Then a towel off my worn out body. When I step out of the shower room, I find myself face to face with Privity, taking off her stockings. Ooh. Huh? With her back to me, Privity hasn't noticed me as she pulls down her right stocking. The leg hidden underneath her black stocking is revealed. I carefully use the towel to wrap around my waist and slowly attempt to close the shower room door again. Man, her face. Seemingly picking up the sound of the door closing, Privity straightens and looks behind her. I rush over to the bead red Privity and cover her mouth before she can scream. If you scream, people will come running. Have you calmed down? I gingerly remove my hand from Privity's mouth. I was drenched in sweat, so I came to wash up. That's right, he's the only man here. Oh, the music was kind of perfect for this. Right. Thanks. I open my locker and start putting my clothes on. Or rather, I'm about to when... Whoa! Is this gonna be bad? Wait a moment. I think some students are coming. There's nowhere to hide in here. Oh no! Their voices are getting closer. Oh my goodness. Privity grabs my hand and yanks me in.
Darn, I didn't bring a change of clothes.
Then why did you go back to your room earlier?
I don't like the communal shampoo here. I went back to grab the one I use.
Ah, no wonder you smell so nice. It was the shampoo.
I can lend you some if you'd like.
Thanks.
Oh, are you hiding with Privity? See what's gonna happen here.
You're too close.
You're the one who picked such a cramped spot, Miss Privity. Whoa. I feel Privity's breath right against my chest as my bare skin takes in every trace of her warmth. Things might get out of hand at this rate. I reach out and pull Privity into my arms.
What are you doing?
The only way I can keep myself together. With her in my arms, Privity is forced to turn her head to the side. Thankfully, her breath no longer brushes against me.
Hey. I don't mind you hugging me. But something's pressing against my stomach.
Oh. I'm at a loss for words. Just stay quiet. Please. Privity reaches out as well and gently wraps her arms around my waist.
This might not be the best time to say this, but maybe you and I could.
Suddenly the door slides open.
Whoa, look at all that steam! Someone else must have just been in here.
We didn't run into anyone on the way in, though.
Oh. Maybe they're hiding somewhere to scare us.
Ooh,
Oh
maybe.
no, are they gonna look for
I
him?
wonder who it could be.
I love playing hide and seek. Naru, go look.
Oh no!
Nah, it's more fun if we look for them ourselves. Using Naru makes it too easy. Where's the fun in that?
You think so?
We're going to get caught at this rate. I'll go out and distract them so you can escape. Understood?
So close, Commander. We're so close. First, I want to hear what you were about to say earlier.
What? I'll tell you another time. Right now, you need to get out of here. Fast.
Privity steps outside. Privity waves one hand behind her, gesturing for me to hurry up and leave. Then she enters the shower room. Ugh. Take a moment to calm my racing heart and the other part of me that's even more worked up. Then I carefully sit down and put on the clothes on my locker. Once I finish getting dressed up, finish getting dressed, my nerves settle down. I start hearing sounds from the shower room. They seem to be discussing something quite intriguing. What should I do? My goodness, like a quick peek. Nah, let's go with heading out. Let's leave, man. Yeah, she went through hell to give me a chance to escape. I shouldn't involve myself in things that don't concern me. Better to just get out of here. Leaving the noisy shower room behind, I return to the dormitory. Yeah, let's just get out of here, man. Yeah, let's not chance it. So that's what it was. Okay. I kind of like, I'm kind of debating now. I kind of like the shower one. A little better than the one where they were stuck in the... in that one room where they had to put away the mats, so... But both were just as good, though. Okay, so, thinking we'll just go through this, regular here. This is me. This OST is pretty funny. When something bad happens. Oh, you know what? I think maybe the choice is the one to take a peek. And the girls are showing up. Kind of crazy, huh? Were you the only guy?
Darn, I didn't bring a change of clothes.
Then why did you go back to your room earlier?
I don't like the communal shampoo here. I went back to grab the one I use.
Ah, no wonder you smell so nice. It was the shampoo.
I can lend you some if you'd like.
Thanks.
You're too close.
Oh. Oh man. Where the attraction takes place.
What are you doing? Hey, I don't mind you hugging me, but something's pressing against my stomach.
Oh man.
This might not be the best time to say this, but maybe you and I could. Whoa, look at all that steam! Someone else must have just been in here.
We didn't run into anyone on the way in, though.
Oh, maybe they're hiding somewhere to scare us.
Ooh, maybe. I wonder who it could be.
I love playing hide and seek. Naru, go look.
Huh? Nah, it's more fun if we look for them ourselves. Using Naru makes it too easy. Where's the fun in that?
You think so?
We're going to get caught at this rate. I'll go out and distract them so you can escape. Understood?
First, I want to hear what you were about to say earlier.
What? I'll tell you another time. Right now, you need to get out of here. Fast.
Everybody steps outside. We are gonna get to the choice, so coming up. How would this look bad for the commander? Alright, time to go. Giving this the sign to go to leave. Like a moment to come racing hard, and the other part of me that's even more worked up. Okay. What should I do? And obviously, of course, take a quick peek. That's right. Any man would seize an opportunity like this. Let's do it. Oh! Oh! Cover another bad ending. That's great. Oh my goodness, man. Alright, let's see if we can knock out more in episode 6. So, meanwhile, back at getting stuck with Privity. Is it? Not Privity, with Arcana, sorry. Alright, I arrived near the dormitory building. But spot a familiar figure disappearing into the dorm. I follow Arcana inside. In the hallway. Oh, maybe I'm looking at the wrong one again. I walk down the hallway toward the corner. Never peeks up from around the corner. Let's go with keep walking. Oh, I forgot what this was for earlier. That's okay, my bad. We'll see what's gonna develop here. I could see your hair. Is it the note from earlier? Arcana grabs her hair and examines it. Now that you mention it, Arcana's hair almost reaches her calves. When we first met, it was around your hips, right? Isn't it uncomfortable when it's that long? I'll find out what this was from last time. It's pretty. Oh, that's right, it's the shirt. Arcana takes my hand. When you threw the shirt at her, I fell again into her dorm room. Oh. Oh, right. Sorry for the intrusion. You're talking about Amy, right? You mentioned it earlier when I was asking her where you went. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, it was the... from the gym. Still thinking from way before that. Me? I have my room to myself. Yeah. Arcana opens the closet. You already put my shirt in there? Arcana takes out my gym shirt off the hanger. Even so. And that's the regular, Arcana. I'm not gonna lie, I really like her design, you know, so... It may seem plain, but it works really well. Phantom said you've always been that way. Arcana puffs out her cheeks while looking at me. Anyway, Arcana. How should I put this? You seem a bit different from before. Arcana drops the clothes she is holding. Oh. Oh, no. Nothing like that. How should I put it? You seem more honest. You were always expressive to begin with, but now it feels like there's even more range to your emotions. Getting sulky, getting angry, things like that. Arcana picks up my gym uniform she dropped and shakes it off. Might be true. Does that mean you've stopped putting on an act? Something I caught on a long time ago. I didn't really, like, confirm that, but yeah. You really like somebody. Yeah. Arcana looks down at my gym shirt. Expectations? I'm not gonna lie, I'm more into classical music. Yeah, I really like the piano playing. I don't know. Maybe you like piano more. What kind of instrument do you like? Uh-oh. At that moment, I hear the sound of someone entering the door code. The music playing. I forgot. I think it was a mini game if I recall. I don't remember which one is it. I don't know if it's the soda one. I don't know. But anyways, okay. I really look for a place to hide. There aren't many choices, and time is tight. I mean, there's a closet, but I'm under the impression she's gonna look in there. Let's try the bed, and you know, by deducing, but we'll see. The gaze briefly goes to the open closet, but I remember Arcana saying there's only one closet. Amy's sure to change clothes when she gets back. I quickly lie flat on Arcana's bed and pull the blanket over me. I feel Arcana straighten the blanket so it doesn't look suspicious, and sit down on the bed. Oh, it could have worked like that, you know? Let's see how things go. Click. Then I hear the sound of Amy opening the closet. I had hid in the closet. Oh, dude. Oh no, the deducing was wrong. Even after that, Arcana tries her best to lure Amy outside somehow. But I can feel Amy climbing into the bed next to us instead. Oh, dang. Arcana lets out a small sigh. Then I hear the sound of her changing clothes. Russell.
Shh.
Arcana slips under the blanket.
Move
Oh.
over a bit. Look at you, all sweaty. Are you nervous?
Of course I am.
Just stay still and you'll be fine. I've noticed these past few days that Amy sleeps with her earphones in.
Arcana wipes the sweat
Let's
beading on
wait a
my
little
forehead.
longer, then sneak out. Until then...
Arcana wraps her arms around my waist and buries her face in my chest.
Don't get any funny ideas.
How can I not in a situation like this? Oh my goodness. Let's stick with one, shall we?
Really?
I won't.
I mean, just a little would be okay. Honestly, I'd be sadder if you didn't have any of those thoughts in a situation like this.
After nuzzling her cheek against my chest for a while, Arcana lets out a small giggle. What is it?
Nothing. This whole situation's kind of funny, that's all. I never expected anything like this to happen. Still, doesn't it kind of feel like this is what being young is about? Little episodes like this.
Arcana traces her fingertips across my
You
palm.
can imagine, the girl had a lot of mixed feelings. She used the boy's gym uniform as an excuse to invite him into her room. But she probably hadn't thought about what would happen after. Actually, maybe she chose not to think about it. Because it's scary and overwhelming. Hold my hand.
I take Arcana's hand in mine.
Good. Now we just hold hands and fall asleep.
Wait, we're going to sleep?
Yeah, I am at least. You can't. You still have to sneak out later after all.
After waiting until Amy falls into a deeper sleep?
Mm-mm.
Arcana smiles and snuggles further into my arms.
Stay with me until I fall asleep.
Arcana closes her eyes as if intent on falling asleep. Soon her breathing evens out. About 30 minutes later, I carefully slip out of the bed. Both Amy and Arcana seem to be fast asleep. Oh, wow, okay. I gently smooth Arcana's bangs as she shifts slightly in their sleep. Arcana's eyes flutter open slightly. Then she reaches out and cups my cheek.
This is already a dream.
Yeah. After that, I sneak out of the dorm. And make it back to my room safely, where I try to get some sleep. Oh, that almost looked like it was a fail. Oh gosh, man. That was crazy, huh? My goodness, that's great. Okay, we got another one. So obviously in the closet. Oh, that's gotta be a bad ending. Let's see if we can get a little bit deep in here with this video, or tonight, I guess. Okay, so I guess let's get to the choice. Yeah, obviously we're gonna get caught here. Amy's footsteps are getting closer to the closet. Oh no. Closet door opens. Oh no. I meet Amy's eyes. Oh, it's over, huh? Ooh, very bad. Okay, let's finish through the episode 6s here, the potentials. Oh, this is hilarious, man. All these turnout of events, the potential choices. It won't open? I never caught with Pravity in this event when I did it the first time. But the door doesn't budge. What the? Only examines the area around the door. Uh-oh. Runs her finger along the door and then looks at it. It's caked in dust. Yeah, looks like it. Oh no! I pat my pockets. Yeah. They're empty. Oh no! I think I left mine out there too. You gotta hit the door, man. You're gonna end up breaking the door like that. Calm down, Pravity. Oh, will come looking for us. Let's wait a bit. And she's a NIKKE, so she could have broken in, you know. Inside the cramped storage room. An awkward silence settles in. Unable to stand it any longer, I speak up. Pravity, sit here. Motion for Pravity to sit next to me on the mat where I'm sitting. Ah. Oh dear. You know the dust. Maybe next time try not to plop down so hard. It stirs up a lot of dust. Jeez. I didn't realize how dirty it was inside. Pravity turns her head toward me to try and escape the dust. I pull out my sleeve and cover her mouth. As I do, it naturally ends up looking like Pravity is leaning to me for an embrace. Pravity adjusts her position slightly and shifts away from me. On such a small mat though. Our hips are still touching as we sit there next to each other. Your legs hurt, remember? In the silence, the sound of our clothes brushing against each other feels painfully loud. How long do you think we've been in here like this? Dang. Hey, isn't it kind of chilly? I sweat a lot during class. Now that it's cooling off, I'm starting to feel cold. Stands and looks around the storage room. Really, Pravity? Spread my arms. When you're cold, aren't you supposed to warm up by hugging someone? Yep. I'm so cold. No. Slowly, Pravity comes over and leans into my arms. Move there, Commander. Our clothes might be getting in the way. I don't actually feel that much warmer. Oh man, he's actually getting cold. Did you think I was joking? No, I've actually been getting colder for the last little while. Pravity pushes me down onto the mat. Pravity? Wow, look at you being all assertive. She starts unbuttoning my shirt, one button at a time. Pravity? She carefully wipes me with a towel, then takes off her jacket. Oh, and pulls me into an embrace. Body warmth, of course. It's warm.
You're freezing. Why didn't you say anything sooner?
Well, now she's feeling that he did get cold after
Are you
all.
okay?
Yeah, I think now that you're holding me.
Smooth.
Her slightly coarse clothes brush against my skin. And I feel her weight press against me. Rigid but gentle. What do we do if someone comes and finds us like this?
What do you mean? It's not like we're doing anything weird. I'm just helping to get your temperature up since you're so cold.
True. I lift my arms and embrace privity. There you go. I'm glad we got trapped here.
What? How could you say that?
Getting stuck with the girl you like is something that just about every guy dreams of at least once.
The girl you... What?
The girl you like. You like me too, don't you, Privity?
What are you talking about?
What? So you hate me?
No, of course not.
Then you like me.
That logic makes no sense.
Oh, the heart beating. With my body warming up and my heart being nice and steady, I start to feel drowsy.
This might not be the right time, but can I ask you something?
Sure.
Would you like to...
Footsteps echo in the distance. As Privity jumps up, the warmth disappears. I thought you said it wasn't anything weird. Yeah, that's true. She runs to the door. The footsteps draw closer. What were you about to say earlier? Oh. I'll get dressed. I feel a mischievous urge to rise up and I stare at Privy as she shouts at the door while I still haven't put my clothes on. Privity rushes over and starts trying to force my shirt on me. Wait. This is great. Oh, the door opens with a clack and the guard steps into the storage room. This is a bad ending as well. Yeah. We unlocked a lot of bad endings, man, in this video. That's funny. Man, I kind of wanted to get through enough, but we were kind of close, you know? Let's do, you know what, we'll call it here. The video isn't going a little longer than anticipated, so... yeah, we get through a good amount there. A lot of bad endings to watch. That's pretty great. This was a more entertaining recording. I'm actually doing this video right after the part 2, so... but yeah, that's it with part 3 this recording. So hope you're enjoying these, and, you know, the extension of the story that I did from the very first 2 videos. Yeah, this was a lot more entertaining this time around. The situations the commander's getting in. Percentage is going slowly up, so it's looking like it's good news. So but yeah, hope you enjoyed the recording again. Yeah, stay tuned for part 4. We're definitely gonna look through bad endings, as it those turned out so bad, so we'll see how things turn out with Arcana and or Privity, of course. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video, and thank you so much for watching my video. Woohoo! See you next time.